Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Who wants to be materially sensitive? Who wants to be transcendentally sensitive? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Who wants to be transcendentally focused? Who wants to be materially focused? You focus where your faith is. And Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. According to your faith in the transcendental Krishna consciousness, well, so is your advancement, so is your so is your position. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So, in this transcendentally orientation, in this transcendentally focus, where your transcendental senses are alive, there is a transcendental celebration going on. You don't know what you're missing. Hare Krishna. Maybe you don't miss it because you already experienced it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. But the ones who are who are materially orientated, they don't know what they miss. They even sometimes cannot bear that information. Information coming from the transcendental level. Hare Krishna, they cannot bear. Like Jesus said, I have more to say, but they cannot bear. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Yes, let me focus on the transcendental connection of this Sangha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, I can I can tune into that realm, that soul level. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna. I can check the sound. Let me check the sound. Hare Krishna, and I can also advertise. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Let's see. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. That sounds okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Huh? Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. What's going on? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, some information is not meant for everyone, only for intimate. Only for intimate. Who can bear only the intimate can bear. Sometimes the tuning is more important than the song, or they are equally important. I don't like the sound today. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Today I don't like my guitar sound. Hare Krishna, there's no taste. But I'm free. I'm free to tune in to another quality, another world, another dimension. Do I want to dream? Do I like to fantasize? Do I like to empathize into another world? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. In what quality do you want to live? In what quality do you want to live? In what world do you want to live? You automatically live there where you want to live. A transcendental Vaikuntha planet or material planet. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It's self-fulfilling. It's a self-fulfilling process facilitated by God. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Wow. What kind of facilitator is your God? Can he bring you a transcendental facility or a mundane facility? Can he bring you transcendental opulence or material opulence? Or money in the bank? What kind of opulence does he offer you? What has he to offer? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada said, you are okay when you are Krishna conscious. Krishna conscious is okay. Hare Krishna, So he brought this quality. Srila Karidas is bringing this quality. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. He's an authorized distributor of these qualities. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. If you want to go, if you want to have, if you want to buy, then you have to go to the authority, to the authorized distributor. Otherwise, you can speculate, do a lot of mind work. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But if you are not going and receiving from the authorized distributor, then it's all in vain. And it's all superfluous. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. All wasted effort. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. That's why I feel bhakti yoga is more conclusive than karma yoga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Even a fool, a dog, a child can have these qualities on this level. And that fool, a child, a dog, is more lucky, more lucky than someone who is rich in material standards, in standards of money on the bank, material money. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So let me try to tune my guitar again. Maybe it's time for new snares. Maybe it's time for new guitar. Maybe it's time for a new platform, a new awareness. Hare Krishna. Maybe it's time for a new quality of life. It's time when you reach that saturation point, then you feel it's enough. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with this kind of quality. I want to progress. I want to progress, advance. I saw material wealth, material opulence coming and going. Now I want the upgrades. Hare Krishna, the fresh upgrade. The fresh. Where is the freshness? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. You can only say what you want. Maybe you want to extend the quality of your accomplishments to bring it to a next level. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So I can tell you the next level is here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You want to go level up in this game. You want to go level up. And when you finished your material game, then you want to go on. Even Max Verstappen, he wants to do other things in a few years. He will get to this saturation point. He already feels it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There's an upgrade for everyone. There's an ever fresh upgrade for everyone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. And everyone who was struggling, who was not yet realized, who was not yet to the supreme upgrade, on the supreme upgrade level, it's okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. It's okay and it's not okay. Hare Krishna. It's okay to be not okay for a while. It's okay to be inconclusive for a while. Because you are an example too. You are needed too in this play. You are. It's okay to be an example of inconclusiveness for a while. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. You are a great example in inconclusiveness. Thank you for being an example in inconclusiveness. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, you're very beneficial, showing what does not work. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, can we go to the heart level now? Can we go to the transcendent level now? Can we go to contact with the beloved? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Who can say that my contact with my beloved is an illusion? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Priya. Wow. Priti Purvakam. Okay, don't be scared. I don't mention your name. I'm thinking of your name. You can feel. You can feel my transcendental connection. Who can feel the transcendental values, the transcendental platform, the transcendental aliveness? That it's more significant, more substantial than all the material platforms, worlds, dimensions. More than you can bear, 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 more than you can bear. More than you can bear, more than you can bear. Please, please, Lord, prepare me to bear transcendental qualities, to become, to be, to stay in these transcendental opulences. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. From here, this point of view, it looks so obvious. It's so obvious. Seeing all those self-fulfilling positions, all those souls relishing under kalpavrikshas, under wishing trees, that deliver the opulence according to their goals. But can you see the transcendental goal? Can you compare goals? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Let's compare goals of life. The ultimate goal of life. I know. Let me read to convince you. Hare Krishna, and to glorify, to focus, to help myself to become more alive on that level. Let's become more alive on the level of I will just start reading. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I can tell you where I'm reading from. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Wow. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Wow. Here it is. This is Chaitanya Charitamrita, chapter 23, Madhya Lila, Life's Ultimate Goal. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Okay. Wow. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda. The most magnificent Supreme Personality of Godhead, known as Gaura Krishna, distributed to everyone, even the lowest of men, his own confidential treasure in the form of the nectar of love of himself and the holy name. This was never given to the people at any time before. I therefore offer my respectful obeisances to him. All glories to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All glories to Lord Nityananda. All glories to Advaita Acharya, and all glories to all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu continued. Now hear, O Sanatanan, about the result of devotional service, which is love of Godhead, life's ultimate goal. One who hears this description will be enlightened in the transcendental mellows of devotional service. When affection for Krishna becomes deeper, one attains love of Godhead in devotional service. Such a position is called Sthai Bhav, permanent enjoyment of the mellows of devotional service to Krishna. When devotional service is executed on the transcendental platform of pure goodness, it is like a sun ray of love for Krishna. At such a time, devotional service causes the heart to be softened by various tastes, and one is then situated in bhav, emotion, transcendental emotion. Hare Krishna, bhav, emotion, has two different symptoms, constitutional and marginal. Now, my dear Sanatana, listen to the symptoms of love. When that bhava softens the heart completely, becomes endowed with a great feeling of possessiveness in relation to the Lord, and becomes very much condensed and intensified, it is called prema, love of Godhead, by learned scholars. When one develops an unflinching sense of ownership or possessiveness in relation to Lord Vishnu, in other words, when one thinks Vishnu and no one else to be the only object of love, such an awakening is called bhakti, devotion by exalted persons like Bhishma, Prahlad, Uddhava and Narad. If by good fortune a living entity develops faith in Krishna, if by good fortune a living entity develops faith in Krishna, if by good fortune a living entity develops faith in Krishna, he begins to associate with devotees. When one is encouraged in devotional service by the association of devotees, one becomes free from all unwanted contamination by following the regulative principles and chanting and hearing. When one is freed from all unwanted contamination, he advances with firm faith. When firm faith in devotional service awakens, a taste for hearing and chanting also awakens. I want to know the Sanskrit words. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Anartha Nivriti. Anartha Nivriti. Anartha Nivriti. Disappearance of all unwanted contamination, highly, when there is bhakti in devotional service, nishtha, firm faith, higher, there is, nishtha haite, from such firm faith, shravana adye, in hearing, chanting, and so on, ruchi, taste, upajaya, awakens. Wow. Anartha nivriti haile bhaktye nishtahaya nishtahaite shravanadya ruchi upajaya. Disappearance of all unwanted contamination, when there is in devotional service firm faith, there is from such firm faith in hearing, chanting, and so on, taste awakens. Wow. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila 23:11. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. After taste is awakened, a deep attachment arises, and from that attachment the seed of love for Krishna grows in the heart. After taste is awakened, a deep attachment arises, and from that attachment the seed of love for Krishna grows in the heart. When that ecstatic emotion stage intensifies, it is called love of Godhead. Such love is life's ultimate goal and the reservoir of all pleasure. When that ecstatic emotion stage intensifies, it is called love of Godhead. Such love is life's ultimate goal and the reservoir of all pleasure. The reservoir of all pleasure. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Say bhav katahile Dari prema nam, say prema, prajujan, the ultimate goal of life. Sarvananda Dham, the reservoir of all pleasure. Sarvananda Dham, the reservoir of all pleasure. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, text 14:15. In the beginning, there must be faith. Then one becomes interested in associating with pure devotees. Thereafter one is initiated by the spiritual master and executes the regulative principles under his orders. Thus he is freed from all unwanted habits and becomes firmly fixed in devotional service. Thereafter one develops taste and attachment. This is the way of sadhana bhakti. The execution of devotional service according to the regulative principles. gradually emotions intensify. And finally, there is an awakening of love. This is the gradual development of love of Godhead for the devotee interested in Krishna consciousness. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada, for these translations. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. In the beginning, firm faith or disinterest in material affairs and interest in spiritual advancement. Yes, there is the saturation point. In the beginning, firm faith or disinterest in material affairs and interest in spiritual advancement. Thereafter, association with pure devotees. Then performance of devotional service to Krishna. Surrendering to the spiritual master and being encouraged by the association of devotees. Bhajana Kriya. Thereafter, anartha nivritti, the diminishing of all unwanted habits. Syat, there should be then firm faith, taste, thereafter then attachment, then emotion or affection, bhava, thereafter love of God, prema, abhudan chati, abhudan chati, abhudan chati arises. Of the devotees practicing Krishna consciousness, this of love of Godhead in the appearance is the chronological order. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So, I think that's enough for many to bear. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Okay, bye bye.